Okay, so this is drama alert as it relates to Rick Ross and his baby mama, Tia Kemp. So Tia Kemp have been going off on Rick Ross's new girlfriend and Rick Ross, and then other people have been catching a couple strays. A couple people like Dwayne Wade and Nicki Minaj. So Dwayne Wade caught a stray because Tia Kemp was talking about how Dwayne Wade failed Miami because of whatever happened with Dwayne Wade's daughter Zaya Wade, and then we have Tia Kemp going off on Nicki Minaj, talking about she doesn't play with dolls. I don't understand it, but this lady have been going off, right? Now the reason why I bring her up is because Rick Ross claps back at her and talks about her botched surgery, talks about her family issues, her mom being a crackhead and all of that and whatever. And I'm telling you, 2024 is the year of you go low, I'm going lower, right? And I'm going straight to hell, I should say. So it's like people just been going at it with each other. Now, as it relates to Tia Kemp, I do feel like when you do see people ranting about a whole bunch of gibberish, just like don't get me wrong, there is a way in which you can articulate your opinion, especially online, especially if you're looking to monetize that. And I feel like there's an appropriate way to do that. However, when people do just get online and just start spewing negativity about this one, I don't like this one, I don't like this one, I don't like that one, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like at that point, there's some people who are going to be drawn to the drama and they're going to be watching and they're going to be into it. And there's some people who are just going to be like, let me keep scrolling. And I feel like I'm amongst one of those people who be like, all right, I see the negativity. Let me keep scrolling because this is not something that I need to be drawn to. And I feel like people need to kind of adopt that method to not feed into, I'm not saying Tia Kemp is a negative person. I'm just saying some people just get online and just become really negative, and there's no balance between objective opinions and positivity sprinkled with a little bit of negative opinions. It's just straight negative. I don't like this, I don't like that. I feel like those people do have certain internal things going on, and they get on the internet and they get to being negative all over the place. And I feel like that's what happened here. And I think Rick Ross kind of sensed that she is going on, she has some personal things in her life that is fueling this negative these negative rants that she's been on. So he then threw that in her face, right? And I feel like at the end of the day, like even though someone is your ex and they're coming at you or whatever, like especially if you know that they're in a bad space, you know that her mom is addicted to some substance, you know that she is dealing with that or whatever the case may be, you know that she may or may not be working or whatever. Instead of throwing that in that person's face, give that person some grace. Be like, look, I don't know what's going on, but I got love for you and I wish you all the best. And I know that that does take a lot of courage and that does take a lot of strength for someone to attack you and then develop this emotional resilience to be like, hey, you know what? I'm not going to react, right? I'm going to just take that blow, turn the cheek, turn the cheek and let it rock. I know that takes a lot of emotional intelligence. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot from a person to do that. However, I do feel like when you are a celebrity, there are certain things that you should just kind of know how to respond to it, right? And respond to it strategically. But then again, celebrities nowadays, like I said, they don't care. You go low, I'm going straight to hell. And that's what Rick Ross chose. Rick Ross chose violence in that moment, and ain't nothing we could do about it. Now we know that her mom is addicted to substance. She may or may not be out of work, and her family they're not on good terms, right? So anyway, if y'all wanted to be kept up to date on that, y'all know what's going on with Tia Kemp and Rick Ross. Laters.